You guys, don't wait until it's too hot to check and see if your AC is really running at full capacity.
Right, that is the last thing you want to do is find out at 100 degrees that it is not, and now you're waiting in line to get it fixed. Well, our next guest wants you to be ready. Brent Lesh from Strongbuilt Plumbing and Air is joining us now. It's so great to have you here, Brent, and this is the stuff that we should already be thinking about just ahead of time, that preventative stuff, because you get the panic calls from people. It's shut off and now I'm facing extreme heat.
Yes, exactly. You don't want to be that person that's having to sit 2, 3, 4, 5 days to get a company that you actually want to your house. Right. One thing that we recommend for that is checking into some sort of maintenance plan or club membership for a company. Part of the club membership is priority calling, so we have to be at the house within 24 hours.
Oh, so you do get those panic calls?
Absolutely.
Every single year?
Yes, absolutely.
That would be me on the other end of the line. So tell us a little bit more about yourself and Strongbuilt.
So Brent Lush, I'm from Tucson. I'm a Canyon Del Oro graduate. So I'm a Tucson boy through and through. Yeah, absolutely. I started working with John Chamhorn, who's actually the owner of the company. For Strongbuilt. He's been doing this for over 33 years and he's a retired Air Force veteran. He's always been somewhat of a mentor towards me. Even when I haven't been working for him, he was always in my ear. So that's why I'm now back over at Strongbuilt and running the AC side of Strongbuilt.
That's awesome.
Right. I mean, to want to stick around with Strongbuilt, I mean, it really speaks to the culture there, the philosophy, etc. So why is it that someone would want to trust your services over, say, another AC contractor?
Well, one of the big things we're talking about is our online presence. We have a very clean and strong online presence, and nowadays that's when that's where people are making their decisions. So really,
right?
So true.
They're looking for all the stars.
Absolutely, absolutely. So with our online reviews, we are a 4.9 out of 5-star rating. We have over 800 reviews.
That's awesome.
As well, when we are talking about our social media and our online technologies, we do have where you can go right onto our website and you can do one click, and it's a lot easier for scheduling that way. And then our Facebook, I don't know if anybody does follow our Facebook. Our Facebook is pretty funny.
It looks like it, right?
We always have a lot of fun with it. And one of the big thing is we want to see where that pesky panda is. Right, we put the panda everywhere in certain pictures.
Where in the world is Waldo?
Exactly, yeah, but it's where is that panda? So, yeah, so that's kind of one of our big things that we look at when we are talking there. And I do want to take the time right now to thank all of your guys' viewers and really all of Tucson for making Strongbuilt the #1 most awarded contractor in Tucson.
Well, I think everybody knows if you have a friendly voice on the other end of the line that gets it and is from Tucson, it makes all the difference.
Absolutely.
Something else that we're thinking about too is lowering those utility costs. What would you say to people watching right now?
Well, first, when we're talking about lower utility costs, I want to take the time for the Sugar Skulls. First of all, go Sugar Skulls.
Right, yes.
And the reason why I want to bring this up is that every home game this year, we are actually giving away a $10,000 AC system.
That's nuts.
Wow.
Now, the reason why I bring that is when we talk about saving money and going through the system, swapping out your system to a newer, more efficient system is #1. But if you aren't the fortunate one that does get to come out and get the free AC system, and as well too, we're giving $25,000 away at the last home game too, cash. If you aren't fortunate enough to be one of those people, we do have our full line. It's Strongbuilt Systems USA. We work as a private label sector for the biggest commercial company in the world, or biggest HVAC company in the world. All of our equipment is made out of Houston, Texas, and is typically paired with what's called a SunTrack solar system.
Okay.
Now, what it's doing is when we track it, when we put the SunTrack on there, it makes it so the whole system now is qualifying for the 30% federal tax rebate as well. And when we pair it, it does save up to 40% on our electric bill.
So that's built in, literally.
Yes. Yeah, we add it to the system.
So we don't even have to worry about it if we have one.
Nope, that's it.
That's awesome.
Clearly so many incentives for people to get involved with you guys in the universe of products and the universe of services. I mean, the fact that you have a great online presence just speaks to being on the cutting edge, right? And of course, if someone wants to further check if their system is doing okay, basically you offer a program for that, right?
Yes, we have this new awesome certification program. What we're going to do is we're going to come out to your house, we're going to do a 52-point inspection on your system. And then at the end of that, we are going to give you an actual certification sheet that's going to say, hey, your system is certified, you are good to go for the summer. That's typically $229, but for today with our show, what we're offering, we're going to take $100 off, and we're offering it for $129.
That is so awesome.
Great value. I mean, if you're going to be selling a home, say, and you can hand a prospective buyer this certification, just think of the value
Huge
that
value.
adds to it.
Yeah, that's what we all want to hear too.
Absolutely.
So great. I'm glad that you're giving us all this information, because usually when it comes to companies with air conditioning or any other type of company like that, it's always word of mouth. But now you get to tell everyone. So it's great.
Online reviews are our modern day word of mouth.
Absolutely.
Exactly
Thank you so
right.
much, Brent.
Thanks for being here.
Thank
Good to
you.
see you. Today, their system certification program, which is normally $229, is being offered for $129. For more information, visit sbpanda.com or call 520-600-5600.